What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dan Reviews, and today we're going to be doing a video talking about The Walking Dead issue 100 and 101 as well, kind of doing a little kind of review on some of the things we should be seeing in the premiere of The Walking Dead Season 7, and talking about what do I think they're going to change from the original comic book series, just for the premiere, not the entire season, just for the premiere. And, yeah, so, also, mainly the main thing a lot of people are probably going to be asking me, why haven't I been doing videos for the last, 4 days, 3 or 4 days? Mainly because I've just been really sick, and feeling better now, I want to say. Yeah, at least have enough energy to do this video. So, I had to take a couple days off because it's just absolutely, it's just crazy how, it's just being sick. It's unbelievably terrible. So, the infamous, some people like to say, 100. Now, I actually, unfortunately, don't have the issue 100, just by itself, which I definitely need to do something about, and definitely going to have to purchase it somehow. I just have to kind of figure it out and everything. So, yeah. So, the main thing with issue 100, there's huge spoilers. So, yeah, major spoiler warning if you have not seen this episode, or not this episode, but the issue. I call some of the issues episodes sometimes, make it like little mini episodes of the comic series. Also, I moved my Daryl poster right here. I got a couple Daryl ones, but I moved that one right there. So, but anyway, you guys know. Okay, so seriously though, if you haven't read this, and you don't want to know, because this is like the biggest scene of the comic book series in my opinion, at least. So definitely go watch or read the comic book series, because this is just an absolutely crazy scene. So, for fans of the comics, for fans of the TV show that actually do want to know what happens, if you don't know it yet, you probably already do. In the comic book series, of course, they get surrounded by tons of saviors. We already kind of saw this at the end of season 6. Negan comes out with his infamous lines and everything. Except in the comic book series, they don't leave it a cliffhanger for the next issue of who dies. It's actually shown right off the bat. So, again, spoiler warning, but, if you can already tell, I warned you before. So, yeah, in the comic book series, it is Glenn, and it is brutal, man. I mean, just crazy. So, seriously, this is, really gory. Seriously, I wouldn't recommend even seeing this. This is just, look at the, just absolutely insane. So, Negan really beats him. To the point where he's trying to scream Maggie and he almost can't. Unbelievable. Just absolutely crazy scene. To the point where you see the bottom there. Oh my god. And there's just the crazy kind of beating of the character. And I won't show you this page because this is even more brutal, but he says, Lucille is a vampire bat. And I like this scene right here when, he says, I'm not gonna show you the other page because it's that crazy. It's like the very end of the character, and I like it though. This is the scene from the trailer. What was the joke that bad? I'm gonna kill you. Not today. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. You're gonna have to speak up. Not today, not tomorrow, but I will kill you. In the comic book series, he actually says, no, you won't. Go ahead if you want to. And he just whoops him, smashes him a couple times. And then they basically leave, the saviors, and they leave them in just a mess. So that's that issue. That's where the infamous issue 100 ends. So that should be right there. Of course, in the TV series, it does seem like they're going to add a couple things in, because, of course, you have the scene where he's like, I'll be right back, maybe Rick will be with me, if not, well, we're just going to turn these people inside out, won't we? I mean, the ones that are left, you know. So obviously that'll be an addition, but I really don't think it's going to be that much different. I feel like he's just going to beat him, you know, a couple times only in the RV. I know a lot of people have been saying, you know, is Rick going to die? Personally, I don't think so. People think that he's going to cut off his arm and it's going to replace the scene from the comics way earlier on. Honestly, I have to say, I don't really think that's going to happen. I really don't. I just feel like he's going to give him maybe a bigger pet talk than he did in the comics, than just saying, no, you won't, you know. Now, honestly, there's some other things here that are really crazy. You know, instead of seeing, you know, after that, of course, the characters are going to blame Rick for everything. And Maggie punches Rick. So it gets really crazy. It gets out of hand. It gets to the point where Carl points a gun to Maggie, and then Sophia bites him on the arm, and then just makes him stop, basically. Which I feel like that would be a great opportunity for them to bring in Enid out of nowhere, and for her to do that if she escapes from the closet, which we know she probably will if people have seen the Walking Dead Comic-Con trailer. So, also, what they, yeah, of course they do take Maggie to the hilltop. And in the comic series, Rick punches Gregory right in the face, dude. So, there's some crazy events. I'm not going to talk too much about it further on, but it's a crazy issue. It is one of the most iconic issues of a comic book series I have ever read. It's absolutely crazy, and I have to say it's a big seller, too, for Walking Dead. So, let me know what you guys think about this Throwback Issue 100 review. I wanted to do it because the show is coming back in less than 2 weeks. So, I'm really, really excited for it. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.